my name is Eric and I'm doing another one of my photography vlogs called One Body, One Lens, One Roll, One Day. I am here at Medina Lake. This is the north entrance. It's a little breezy, so if you hear the wind in the mic, my apologies. Today's camera is a friend's Rollieflex 28F. This is a I'm very excited to use this guy. This is a very unique camera. It has a planar 80mm 2.8 lens, where a lot of these other ones had 3.5 lenses. I'm going to shift because of the wind there. And was used by a street photographer by the name of Vivian Meyer, so feel free to go look her up. She was kind of like an unknown photographer. They found our storage unit filled with film that was undeveloped, unprocessed. Some of it was developed, and it's a whole collection, several books and stuff like that. Well, today's film is some relatively in-date Kodak E100 slide film, expired 2022, so I mean just a couple years old. I'm not going to do any adjustments. This camera does have a meter on it. I don't know how accurate it is, so I'm just going to play Sunny 16. So give me a minute or two. Let me load it up. Be right back. Okay, so this camera loads a little bit differently than the Bronicas and the Pentax 645s and the Hasselblads I've shot before. It goes from bottom to top, and it's not moving. It's the counter, so I wonder if it slipped off my hook. So let me pop it open real quick, very carefully. I'm winding it. The counter doesn't seem to want to move. All right, maybe I loaded it a little bit wrong. I'm going to shoot this up, see what I get. This may not be good stuff, but you know, that is what it is. All right, let me get some shots. All right, I think I've misloaded it. It feels funny in the camera. I'm going to keep going, but E100 slide film. This is an E6 process, so I won't know how bad I messed up until probably a couple weeks, because I'm going to have to send this out to get developed. But that's okay. I've got a couple other rolls of film. I got a different camera. Let me push this one through. Not sure why the counter's not moving, but again, I think that's just because I misloaded something in the inside. All right, be right back. All right, slide film is a positive film, so where you normally, if you shoot black and white film or color film, you'll see your negatives, because everything's kind of reversed image. What's black is white, what's in color, what's green is red on your negative, type of thing. Slide film is a positive, so when you see it, you can actually see your whole image. Now, it's a little bit uncommon to find ways to project your medium format slides. A few companies did make medium format slide projectors, mostly for 6x6 and 645. Let's see, Lights, i.e. Leica, made a projector. Rollie made a projector. I think it was one other company made a projector, but they were not as common. But boy, did those things look great projected. Again, hopefully it was just a simple misload on my part. I might try another roll of film here in a little bit. But you know, it is what it is. You have those misloads. You have mistakes, and they happen. Maybe I got a couple shots. Maybe just a counter fault. All right, today's camera was a Rollieflex 2.8F, a very unique twin lens type camera. Today's film was some Kodak E100, relatively in date, maybe 2-3 years out of date. Actually, I think it was 2022, so about 4 years out of date. I didn't make any exposure adjustments. Kind of based it off a little bit off of Sunny 16, grabbed some shots. I think I only got maybe 6 because of the misload. And I'm here at Medina Lake, north side. All right, if I get any images, feel free to give them a thumbs up. If it's a mistake error episode, I'll post it. It's a mistake episode. These things happen, especially when you're shooting film, because you don't see results. This one might be a little bit long, just because of the fact that slide film is going to take me a couple weeks to get it back. Anyway, if I do get images, feel free to give them a thumbs up. Feel free to comment on your experience with Mamiya twin lens cameras or Kodak E100 slide film. Feel free to subscribe. New episodes try to come out about twice a week. Usually is on Fridays and Saturdays, with maybe some bonus episodes in there every now and then because of a unique location, technique, or style. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next episode.